आज ही डाउटनट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello everyone, the question is give chemical tests to distinguish between compounds in the following pairs of substances. So basically in this part of the question two pairs of substances are given which we have to distinguish between these compounds by giving suitable chemical tests. So first pair is ethanal and propanal and second pair is benzoic acid and ethyl benzoate. Now coming to the second part of the question. An organic compound contains 69.77% carbon, 11.63% hydrogen and rest oxygen. The molecular mass of the compound is 86. It does not reduce Tollen's reagent but forms an addition compound with sodium, hydrogen sulphite and gives positive iodoform test. On vigorous oxidation, it gives ethanoic acid and propanoic acid. So derive the structure of the compound. Basically, in this part of the question it is said that an organic compound contains 69.77% carbon, 11.63% hydrogen and rest oxygen having molecular mass 86. Now this compound does not reduce Tollen's reagent but forms an addition compound with sodium, hydrogen sulphite and gives positive iodoform test. While doing vigorous oxidation, it gives ethanoic as well as propanoic acid. So we have to derive its structure. So let's start. Firstly, we will distinguish between ethanal and propanal. Fine. So, ethanal and propanal can be distinguished by iodoform test. Ethanal reacts with I2 or NaOH to give yellow PPT or precipitate, yellow precipitate or iodoform. But propanol does not react with I2 or NaOH. Clear? Now let's understand this by reactions. So here is ethanal, this is ethanal. Right, when it reacts with I2 or sodium hydroxide on high heat, it gives HCOONA plus CHI3 plus 3NOI plus 3H2O, and here CHI3 formed is yellow precipitate or we can say that iodoform. Now moving to the propanal. So when propanal reacts with I2 or NaOH, it does not produce any yellow precipitate of CHI3. Clear? Now we will distinguish benzoic acid and benzoate. So benzoic acid and ethyl benzoate. Right? So these compounds can be distinguished by using NaHCO3 test. Benzoic acid produces brisk effervescence with NaHCO3 solution, while ethyl benzoate does not produce any brisk effervescence while reacting with NaHCO3 solution. Now let's understand this by reactions. So first we will take benzoic acid, C6H5COOH plus NaHCO3 solution, which on reacting will give C6H5COONa plus CO2 plus H2O. Now in this equation, this is sodium benzoate and this is benzoic acid. Clear? Now moving to the second case, here we'll take ethyl benzoate. So this is ethyl benzoate. Now when it reacts with NaHCO3 solution, it does not produce any effervescence due to evolution of CO2 gas, because the effervescence that is produced in the reaction is produced due to the evolution of CO2 gas, and when ethyl benzoate reacts with NaHCO3 solution, it does not evolve any CO2 gas. Now moving to the second part of the question. An organic compound contains 69.77% carbon, 11.60% hydrogen and rest oxygen. So basically in this question we have understood that we have to find out the structure of compound. So let's start. So percentage of carbon is 69.77% and percentage of hydrogen is 11.63%. Now percentage of oxygen will be, so it will be 100 minus 69.77 plus 11.63%, which will give 18.6%. Clear? Now the ratio of the number of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen atoms in the organic compound can be given as, so C is to H is to O, which will be equal to 69.77 divided by 12 is to 11.63 divided by 1 is to 18.6 divided by 16. And what we'll get? We will get 5.81 is to 11.63 is to 1.16, and here we'll take approximate value. So we will get 5 is to 10 is to 1. Therefore the empirical formula of the compound is C5H10O. This is the empirical formula. Now we will calculate the mass, molecular mass of this compound. So it will be 5 into 12 plus 1 into 10 plus 16 into 1. And what we'll get? We will get 86. So molecular mass of the compound is 86. Clear? Moving forward, therefore molecular formula of the compound is given by C5H10O. Since the given compound does not reduce Tollen's reagent, it means it is not an aldehyde. It is not an aldehyde. Right? Again the compound forms sodium hydrogen sulphite on addition of products and gives positive iodoform test. Since the compound is not an aldehyde, it must be a methyl ketone. Now it is also given in the question that the given compound also gives a mixture of ethanoic and propanoic acid. Clear? Hence, the given compound is pentane-2-ol, and we can write it as CH3C double bond with O, CH2, CH2 and CH3. This is pentane-2-ol. Now the given reaction can be explained like this. So now we will understand the reactions. So this is pentane-2-ol which when reacts with NaH SO4 sodium hydrogen sulphide gives CH3COH, CH2, CH2, CH3 and SO3 minus Na plus, that is addition product. So this is the addition product in the reaction. Now moving forward, when this pentane-2-ol reacts with NaOI, it gives CH3, CH2, CH2, COO, plus CHI3. So this is sodium butanoate, and this is iodoform, or we can say that yellow precipitate, right? Just a moment. Now it is clear, right? Moving forward, now when this pentane-2-ol oxidized, it gives CH3COOH plus CH3CH2COOH. This is propanoic acid, and this is ethanoic acid, right? So this is the solution. Thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।